Drake and The Weeknd are officially in a feud, as Drake just did what all celebs do when they have a problem with someone: unfollow them on Instagram. Oh my. Plus, in other music news, Ariana Grande blessed Arianators with the track list for her new album that is now confirmed to come out on February 8th, and let's just say all of her fans about lost it. Oh my god. With the drama going down with The Weeknd and Drake and Ariana dropping her track list, we have a lot to discuss right now, so stay tuned. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill. The Weeknd and Drake are officially in the midst of a feud, while Ariana is over here just giving her fans everything they could ever want with her new track list. I wasn't lying when I said we have a lot to talk about, so let's get to the details. Because I know you all live for feuds and drama, let's discuss The Weeknd and Drake. Just a few weeks ago, The Weeknd released his new collab called Lost in the Fire. In this new song, he takes a major hit at Drake with the line that starts off saying, quote, "I want a baby with the right one," and then The Weeknd went on to say this. "'Cause I can never be the one to hide one." Obviously, he was referring to the fact that Drake hid his son from the public, something that only came to light after Pusha T's diss track, which, by the way, he approved of The Weeknd's little diss.
Approved.
Now, while for some people The Weeknd's hit at Drake seemed completely random, we didn't think it was that crazy, considering Drake was one of the few guys to date Bella Hadid, while her and The Weeknd were split. If you remember, Drake and Bella by all appearances had a little fling going on. He even threw her a massive 21st birthday party. However, their fling eventually ended because a source told Us Weekly that Drake cut things off over text and essentially ghosted Bella. So now you can see why her man would want to come for Drake with a vengeance. Up until this point, Drake has not responded to The Weeknd's shade in his new collab, and while most of us expected him to hit back with a diss track of his own, instead he pulled the petty move that most celebs do when they're feuding with one another: unfollowed The Weeknd on Instagram. Normally, I wouldn't expect this from someone like Drake, who has the ability to craft a musical clapback, but hey, even guys can clearly get petty with one another. It's worth noting that Drake did start following Soulja Boy, though, after he went on record saying that Drake, quote, knows everything. And we know Soulja Boy has been running his mouth and throwing a lot of shade lately, so maybe this is also a sign that something is coming. This is totally me just sharing my thoughts and possibly what I hope happens. Moving on, let's talk about Ariana Grande, because she is making music waves herself, and it's not for being petty, it's for making her fans lose it over her new track list. Yesterday, I filled you guys in on how Ariana was very open on Twitter about the release of her new album coming at the beginning of next month. While we all assumed she wouldn't give any more details away for at least a few days, she went and dropped the track list out of nowhere and confirmed that the album comes out February 8th. Ari posted this on her Instagram. You can see Imagine is on there, Thank You Next, and 7 Rings. Other songs that stick out are NASA, as this one has peak potential since he wore a NASA shirt during their Carpet couple debut. The song titled In My Head because it's in place of a song called Remember that fans believe to be about Mac Miller. And of course, Bloodline is one that is speculated to be about her fam. Personally, I'm just ready to hear them all, and now that she dropped this, so are her fans. They were completely losing it on Twitter, and I totally understand why. While Ariana might have just gone through one of the worst personal years of her life, she is killing it in her career. And thankfully, us fans are reaping the benefits of that. All right, you guys, I'm ready to hear all your thoughts on Drake unfollowing The Weeknd on Instagram. Are you disappointed Drake was that petty? Also, thoughts on Ariana's track list. What song are you most excited to hear? Let me know in the comments below. For more on Ariana, check out our story on all the details she dropped about her new album. And for more entertainment news, subscribe now.